I created an Android app to facilitate reading the books of Pope Shenouda III. I wrote the app in Java. Yes, it is 8 years old, and I used plain text files as a simple database for books. I created a simple system for storing books as a plain text files. The plain text file name consists of two parts. The first part is the letter that indicates the book name, and the second part indicates the page number, and the extension is .text, of course. The book consists of as many files as it has pages. The screen to list all included books gets populated from strings.xml. As I added an array of books names there, I get that list of books, then put them into a list to show up on the screen. Each book title item in the list has an on-click listener, so when one of them is tapped or touched, it will go to the screen to show book content with a variable called book, with a value of the current index of the book in the list. When the app opens the screen of book content, it gets the passed variable book and read its value. Then it switches on the book variable, means it does things according to the value of book. If book has a value of 0, the book is the release of the spirit, but in Arabic because the app is in Arabic. And the pages is 27, and the book key is A, which is the letter used in the plain text file system I explained earlier. The book title has the name with the current page number in parentheses. Then we set the book title and the book content of the current page, which is the first page. I match all the cases for all the book titles I included inside the app, as you can see. The app works fine. I use plain text files as a storage system. Each chapter of each book is a plain text file called, for example, a1.text. I want to add more books quicker, and it's relatively easy and straightforward. But I also want to add search functionality. Searching in plain text files is not that hard, but searching SQLite database is faster, efficient, and overall better. But I thought of a question. Is plain text files bigger? Which is more bloated? Which of them takes more disk space? Maybe the database takes more space as it has more structure and features, but maybe the database takes less space as it is stored and compressed more efficiently. After talking with Gemini, ChatGPT, Find, and Grok, I decided to migrate the data of books into an SQLite database and test this case. I migrated 10 books from plain text files into SQLite database. The database is smaller and of course has more features. I am mind blown right now. But the plain text files are not compressed at all. I included the SQLite database in assets directory and rewrote the entire app in Kotlin with Compose UI instead of Java with Android XML. I open the database as read-only. On the screen of book list, I load the list of books from database instead of using strings.xml as in the previous code base. Each book title has an on-click listener to navigate the user into the content screen. On the screen of reading book content, I get the passed variables, which are book ID and page number. I get the book name from book ID and total count of pages of the book. and set page content to the page of the book. It is the first page by default. The app now is working great after migrating to Kotlin language with Jetpak Compose UI and of course the SQLite database. But the app needs to have a search feature. I added the search icon on the app bar. If you click it, the app goes into the search screen. You can search in all books inside the SQLite database. The results are shown and clickable. You can click to read the whole chapter or page of the book. You can go back to the search results, but can I search in a specific book? Yes, you can. Just go to the book, then tap on the search icon above on the app bar. Your search term will be searched in the current book only. I think the app now is much better than the first version. I am planning to add all books one book at a time. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave them in the comments below.